What if the most dangerous weapon in college football this season is a quarterback no one saw coming? Alabama's offense is back in the headlines, but not because of hype, controversy, or stars. It's because Ty Simpson just sent shockwaves through fall camp. And no one's talking about it the way they should. He didn't just play well, he executed with surgical precision, shut down the doubts, and brought a weapon Alabama hasn't used like this in years. The media spotlight, aimed elsewhere. The real threat, quietly forming under everyone's radar. But we were watching. In this video, we've dug deep. We're bringing exclusive angles from sources like Bama Roll, On3 Sports, Tide 100.9, and Tomahawk Nation, revealing not just the what, but the why behind Ty Simpson's rise. You'll see what most fans missed and why his leadership, field control, and hidden arsenal could make Alabama nearly unstoppable this season. But we've got a collective mission. This video needs to hit 500 new subscribers and reach the widest audience possible this week. Why? Because if we hit this goal, we'll unlock and release a new exclusive episode exposing the untold truths and behind the scenes of Alabama's locker room power shift, details you won't find in the headlines. So if you're watching, hit subscribe right now. Trust me, YouTube rewards the ones who do. If you subscribe and watch until the end, the algorithm marks your spot. You'll be reminded before anyone else when we drop the next bombshell. Even if you're multitasking, leave the video running. Let's show the platform the power of this community. Let's break through. And hey, tell us in the comments, where are you watching from? Let's get to know our Crimson Tide squad around the world. Now, let me take you inside Alabama's final scrimmage. What happened with Ty Simpson wasn't just a good performance, it was a declaration, and it all started with a silence louder than any roar. Why would the quietest moment of Alabama's fall camp send the loudest message of the season? The final scrimmage came and went without the chaos fans had expected. No booming deep balls, no jaw-dropping scrambles. And yet, something happened on that field. Something the cameras didn't capture, but the coaches definitely felt. While the spotlight stayed glued to Jalen Milroe and Mack, Ty Simpson stood in the shadows and made every rep count. It was his silence, not his celebration, that turned heads inside the program. According to On3 Sports, Simpson completed 14 of 16 passes, and the only 2 misses were dropped by receivers. He didn't force the deep throws that defined the first scrimmage, and that's exactly what shocked insiders like Tide 100.9. Instead of pushing for headlines, Simpson played smart, fluid, and lethal. The final blow came on a 25-yard touchdown run where he broke the pocket, tucked the ball, and dashed through a stunned first-team defense. He didn't celebrate. He didn't have to. The message was delivered. And for the first time, even the doubters began to reconsider what Alabama's offense was really hiding. What makes this even more curious is how Bama Roll reported a strategic shift in Alabama's offensive identity. Gone were the showboating plays for viral clips. In came the methodical, machine-like rhythm. The kind of offense that doesn't need to be explosive on every down to be terrifying. Simpson didn't win the job because of flash. He won it because he executed like a veteran assassin. He read the field, trusted the system, and trusted himself. And just like that, the whispers of fall camp became something else entirely. Warning signs for every defense Alabama will face this season. What if the greatest strength of Alabama's new quarterback isn't power, but precision? While fans longed for another gunslinger like Milroe or even a Bryce Young-like improviser, Ty Simpson revealed something completely different: the ability to dismantle a defense without drawing attention. In this second scrimmage, while others may have searched for highlight reels, Simpson searched for windows, short, tight, efficient windows. According to Bama Roll, offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb called it one of the most disciplined performances I've seen from a young QB. Simpson didn't fall into the trap of forcing deep plays. He adapted, he read the defense, and he waited for them to break first. This is exactly where Kalen DeBoer's system shines. Unlike last season's approach, this year Alabama is embracing controlled chaos, trusting pre-snap reads, letting timing beat coverage, and removing the need for desperation throws. BamaHammer reported that Simpson's greatest trait isn't just his athleticism, but his command. He knows when to push tempo, when to kill a play, and when to exploit hesitation in the defense. This isn't just a quarterback running plays. This is a general conducting a war, one audible and check down at a time. Compared to Milroe's explosive style, Simpson may look quiet, but his silence is calculated. What made this even more telling was what Tomahawk Nation revealed after Simpson was officially named the starter. Instead of celebration, there was a calm shift in the locker room. Teammates nodded, coaches affirmed. There was no shock because everyone inside already knew. Simpson wasn't crowned because he dazzled. He earned the job because he outthought, out-executed, and outlasted the noise. Leadership isn't always about who shouts loudest. Sometimes it's the one who listens best and delivers exactly when it matters. What does it take to rise from forgotten to foundational without ever asking for the spotlight? Ty Simpson entered fall camp as Alabama's third option. Jalen Milroe was the headline, Mack the breakout candidate. Simpson, he was just there. No flash, no viral throws, no interviews demanding attention, just reps, quiet reps. Reps when no one was watching, and even fewer cared. But as Bama Roll detailed, something changed during those scrimmages. While the buzz stayed on others, Simpson treated every snap like it was a job interview, and in doing so, he rewrote his own scouting report from backup to boss. The emotional shift hit hardest when Tomahawk Nation confirmed him as the official starter. In his own words, Ty said, "It's a dream realized." But the dream wasn't just about starting, it was about being ready. No quotes about proving haters wrong. No "I told you so" post. Just a nod, a thank you, and a return to business. That attitude wasn't lost on his teammates. Mack, his main competitor, was the first to congratulate him publicly. No bitterness, no drama, just respect. Because those inside the locker room didn't need social media to tell them who had earned it. And On3 Sports made it clear why. Simpson's rise wasn't about momentum, it was about mastery. His command in the huddle, poise under pressure, and calm authority gave Alabama something rare, a quarterback who makes the team better without making it about himself. His leadership wasn't declared, it was demonstrated. And in a sport obsessed with noise, Ty Simpson took over by mastering the art of silence, not because he couldn't speak up, but because his game already said everything. Sometimes, the most dangerous enemy is the one you never saw coming. While analysts debated Alabama's offensive firepower and fans questioned who would lead them back to glory, Ty Simpson didn't flinch. He didn't campaign. He didn't beg for belief. He simply showed up every single day and executed. And now, as BamaHammer aptly describes, Alabama's offense isn't just fast or physical, it's multi-dimensional, unpredictable, and deadly precise. Simpson isn't just filling a role, he's redefining what it means to lead under Kalen DeBoer's new era. He doesn't need to be flashy, he needs to be efficient. And that's exactly what makes him so terrifying. Bama Roll captured the shift. This isn't the Alabama of old. It's not about just brute force or long bombs. It's a machine built for control, with a quarterback who thrives in the quiet chaos of strategy. And as Tide 100.9 reports, opposing defenses are already feeling the effects. How do you defend an offense that beats you underneath, runs through you on the ground, and still has the threat to go deep when you least expect it? Simpson's command doesn't just open the playbook. It forces the defense to guess, hesitate, and eventually collapse. But beyond the tactics, there's a deeper story, one that speaks to all of us watching. It's the reminder that leadership isn't always loud. It's the calm voice in the storm, the unseen hours of preparation. The choice to grow when no one's watching. Ty Simpson is proof that you don't need to be the flashiest, the fastest, or the most hyped to become the most feared. You need clarity, consistency, and the courage to walk your own path, even if no one claps while you walk it. And that is what separates talent from greatness. Thank you for watching this far. If this story moved you, if it inspired you, we need your help. We've put together something special, a powerful ebook on Alabama football, packed with insights, stories, and strategies that shaped this team into what it is today. The link is pinned in the top comment. If you feel called to dive deeper and support our channel, that ebook is the best way to do it. Every download helps us grow, create more content, and bring you the behind-the-scenes stories that mainstream sports media never will. So hit that like button, drop a comment telling us where you're watching from, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss what's coming next. Let's reach that goal of 500 new subscribers and prove that this community stands for something bigger than just football, because when we rise together, no one sees us coming. And that's the real threat they never expected.